While the emergency phase of the COVID-19 pandemic is now over, investments in digital infrastructure remain an important resource for health systems and for economies and societies at large. Like many countries, the European Union made significant investments in COVID-19 certificates to help people move around as safely as possible during the pandemic. The European Union's certification system was used by all 27 EU member states and more than 50 other countries. Building on the success of the EU system, WHO is proud today to launch the Global Digital Health Certification Network. So thank you so much to European Union for the excellent certification system that you have transferred to us, and we have the chance to build on it. WHO will begin operations of the network today with the existing COVID-19 certificate as a global public good. Soon after, we will expand this infrastructure by incorporating other use, such as a digitized international certificate of vaccination, routine immunization cards, and international patient summaries.
And so, we look forward to hearing from you, Commissioner Kyriakides, about why this is important from an EU perspective. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tedros. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I'd like to start by thanking you for inviting us to Geneva today. Last November, I had the opportunity to welcome Dr. Tedros to Brussels, where we presented our vision for stronger cooperation and leadership through the EU Global Health Strategy. At that time, we agreed to work even closer together for better global health. The pioneering digital partnership we are launching today is the opening of a new chapter in our partnership. The WHO is a cornerstone of the global health architecture and an indispensable ally for our European Health Union. For the European Health Union, today is also an important day for our contribution to global health. A central pillar for the EU's COVID response is the EU Digital COVID Certificate, which is now being scaled up to global level. This was developed in record time, in the most difficult period of the pandemic. This unique open source system built on the power of science to get our economies and our societies moving again. It showed our citizens the light at the end of the tunnel and protected at the same time public health amid the uncertainty of the pandemic. And this EU success story quickly became a global standard. We worked hard with all our international partners to ensure that their national certificates could be recognized under the EU COVID certificate framework. Today, the framework has already been taken up by almost 80 countries. It is truly an example of what we can achieve when the world comes together. And I'm delighted that as of July 1st, the World Health Organization will take up the framework of the EU Digital COVID Certificate. Although COVID-19 is no longer a public health emergency of international concern, this new system will remain a key part of our global preparedness to face future health threats. And through this system, we will build a genuine world standard in digital health documentation. Its global successor, the WHO Global Digital Health Certification Network, is the new chapter in the development of digital health. And as the pandemic has shown us all very clearly, digital health does have the ability to transform healthcare systems around the world and deliver better healthcare to citizens. To end, allow me just to say a few words on our cooperation with WHO in advancing global health more generally. I have said many times that a strong, accountable and well-resourced WHO must be the leading authority in a reinforced global health architecture. The EU will continue to play its part towards the central objective in the negotiations for an international pandemic agreement and the amendments to the international health regulations. And finally, in ending, Dr. Tedros, I would personally like to thank you for your cooperation, for your leadership, and for the valuable help during the pandemic, but also to arrive to today's good news. And I look forward to continuing our close collaboration through the strategic dialogue between the Commission and the WHO. I believe that, as in other occasions, during these last very difficult 3.5 years, the WHO and the EU have come out stronger, have come out more determined, and we have come out more united to improve global health. And our work continues to make this a reality and give hope for citizens worldwide. So once again, thank you.